Hi, do you want to look like you just got out of a burning building half dead? Well, you've come to the right tutorial. Hi, I'm Kathryn, and you're watching Disney Channel. Oh, wait, no, my bad. Anyways, you're gonna need some brushes, a foundation, maybe concealer, an eyeshadow palette, preferably with red, indigo, blue, and a reddish brown. I'm using the James Charles X Morphe palette because of how good the pigment is. You're gonna need liquid latex, fake blood, I found both at Party City, some cotton balls, a napkin, or cotton rounds, I'm using cotton rounds, and something to apply the latex. I'm using a plastic palette knife. Step 1. First, typically, you're gonna start off with putting on some primer, except I ran out a few days ago, so I'ma just wing it. I'm gonna head straight for the first layer of liquid latex. Step 2. After you apply the latex, start tearing whatever cotton you're using and stick it onto the first layer of the latex. After that, to secure it, you'll want to put on some more latex. The latex will keep it in place and hopefully smooth it out. Step 3. Make sure it's dry before then heading in with some foundation to make the wound the color of your skin. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, which can typically be found at any drugstore like Walgreens. Also, don't forget to blend out your foundation to make it more realistic. After that, I'm going to put on some concealer on all of my highlight areas and on my lips later. This is optional, but I just do it because it gives a more natural look to the foundation. Step 4. But then, after that, start going in with a larger brush, dipping it into your red shade. If you don't want to do concealer, you can go straight in with a large brush, dipping it in the red shade of your eyeshadow palette to apply all over the wound to give it that woundy look. Make that girl look irritated. Don't be afraid of whether it will stain or not. It'll come off eventually. Shortly after, I start going in with the reddish brown to give it more depth and to make it look crusty dusty. And then I go in with the indigo blue to make it more bruise-like, outlining the outside of the wound and some inside. I also applied it to my cheeks as contour and to my under eyes to really make me look like that dead girl walking, you know what I mean? Step 5. Finally, I start going in with the fake blood to really seal the deal, just applying it all over using a brush to not only spread it out, but to really get into the parts of the wound to make it more detailed and to give it that depth. That's the end. I hope you enjoyed or were enlightened by this in some way. Go prank your friends, do whatever you want with this information. I hope you're enlightened. Just bye. Satisfying? Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god.